up a bed last night, I need a repeat. It's hard to fucking hold the camera steady. Hit my line when your camera ready. Why you lying? Acting like you ain't a fan already. Hold still, back shots trying to overkill. Got my name on the sun, no it's real. Super braggadocious, extra chauvinistic. Put my leg up, pop my collar, Dougie while I'm hitting it. Money call while I'm fucking 90 cents. Told me all about the lick and he gon' need assistance. Shit, pull up in the six. Hop up out the hood, pull a nigga bitch. Pass it like a sis. Ramsey with the dish, Coins with the flip. I just came up off a bitch. I met the man last night and got a cheap rate. Off the hand last night, I couldn't see straight. She brought a friend last night, but that's a three-way. Came up a bed last night, I need a repay. Took a couple losses, I ain't even tripping. Learn from them shits and keep it pimping. Hey, why you blowing up my line if you ain't in your feelings? Treat them bitches like the swine, I'm trying to keep my distance. You know those, I ain't sleeping by the 48. My nigga said he moving 48 day. And I was taught if you ain't got a way to make a way. And when you make a way, make sure you make them pay and make them plays. My day-to-day consists of product picture. Giuseppe skipping, I be walking in them products different. And keep a 40 in the model with him. And she be falling like my whip. I be jumping out the six.
All right, you ready? Cheers to what we celebrating?
Yeah, pull up in the six. Hop up out the hood, pull a nigga bitch. Pass it like a sis. Ramsey with the dish.
Hey, shout out to Stacey Abrams. Hey,
I met the man last night, I got a cheap rate. I'm off the head last night, I couldn't see straight. Brought a friend last night, but that's a three-way. Came up a bed last night, I need a repeat. Walking in.
Sorry, guys. Thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of Fuck Your Podcast. I am Star.
And I am Patty Mayo.
And it's Thirsty Thursday. And hey, Shakeem. And we are trying to get lit. How was your weekend?
Trying to get lit? I am lit. My weekend was pretty good.
What you do?
So, let's see. What did I do?
What did you do, Deniva?
I relaxed. I think that's the best part of weekends, right?
Yes.
When you just get to relax yourself. I actually, I worked half of it, but the rest of it, I actually got a chance to just like lay in and don't do anything.
That's it. What did I do? I didn't do anything. I worked Friday. I stayed late for overtime because I needed that money. Holiday season is approaching. I know you guys seen our flyer. And I didn't do anything after that. Oh, I went shopping. I bought me some new work clothes.
Oh, see, I need to go fall shopping. So
yeah,
I'm behind. It's already fall.
Okay.
It's winter now.
Right. So yeah, that was it.
And of course I voted.
Right. So I'm not gonna ask anyone if they voted because I just feel like the whole like political situation or the scene, politics, all of that it's a lot. It's a lot to deal with. And I know everyone was overwhelmed. I read somewhere when someone was like, it's affecting their marriage. I'm like,
yeah. And a lot of people were stress eating.
Yeah. Very stressed out.
Because of this election. And even myself, like I was prepared, but then when I got there, I was like, oh no, I'm not prepared.
Yeah. But you know what? Not only that, you know, a lot of people was like trying to force people to vote. And it's like, I mean, everyone feels differently about voting.
Right.
But I don't feel like you should have to force somebody into voting if they feel like the candidates are not for them or if they don't believe in what the candidates are saying. You know what I'm saying? But I do think that it is important to vote locally, especially when it has something to do with when it's affecting your community. You know what I'm saying? And what up, Stay Pure? Thank you for tuning in.
Hey, look
we
at
just
that.
played your song. I don't know if you missed it.
Stay Pure in the chat room today.
This is Stay Pure's first time joining the chat.
Yes.
Thank you.
So, you know what I think it is too? I think a lot of people are just scared. And I think that's where their anxiety comes from.
Right.
Because last time when we had primary.
Hey, Sophia.
last time when we had primaries, people didn't take it so seriously.
Right.
And then when it came time for the real election for presidential, they felt as if the primaries had an effect on that. And like maybe they didn't play their role. And that's why we have the president that we have now. But at the end of the day, it's like, obviously there's been proof that, you know,
my forehead lit today.
That election was rigged.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
We're definitely gonna discuss that. We have a few topics to discuss tonight.
Yeah.
But we'll start off with the California shooting, which was very, very tragic.
Very heartbreaking.
Very tragic. So if you wanna read over that a little bit?
Yeah, definitely. So last night, at a bar and grill in South California, a 28-year-old man named Ian David Long, he walked in and just started, you know, shooting randomly into a crowd. And these were all college students. These were like students. This event was 18 plus. So, you know, there were 13 people killed in this incident, including the gunman and a sheriff. And so, you know, obviously, like right now, the FBI's are saying it's too premature to speculate on the motivation. But, you know, I'm going to be completely honest, and I'm going to say that this is another example of mental illness and nobody taking the time to be aware that, you know, something was wrong with this man.
But I'll just to step in a little bit. Yeah. My thing is, I feel like, you know, every time someone does something and they do things to innocent people, we always have to go to like mental illness and also because I think he was in the military. Yeah. So they were basically saying PST, I think PTS. Excuse me, I'm already drunk. So yeah, but you know, I think they all, you know, basically assume that, but I don't think it's fair to the victims for you to blame that on why you killed them. You get what I'm saying? I think it's really fucked up that they have to go through that. And you came in and you opened fire and you killed all these innocent people. And then they said that the gunshot that he had was, they said that it was self-inflicted. Yeah. So, you know, if it's true, you went in there and you killed all of them and then you killed yourself. Why didn't you just go kill yourself? I mean, why didn't you just go kill yourself? Why do you have to kill all these innocent people that did nothing to you? Right. You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't matter. And it's like, it's mass shootings going on every single fucking week. It's a shooting. And it's so
it's a
annoying.
Mass shooting. And that's the part that's scary because it makes my heart break just because these are children.
Right.
You know what I mean? This is like my age range, college students, like they're just living their best lives. And, you know, this is like a family event.
Right.
So like what was the motivation into going into this? And obviously
the motive.
Yeah, obviously now we're not going to find out because he's dead.
Right. And I mean, I'm pretty sure they will find out, you know, because they do the whole
the digging and
you know, investigation stuff like that. But you know, it just really sucks. But it's like, you know, for you to go in there and to kill a bunch of innocent people and then you decide to turn the gun on yourself, maybe you should have thought about that before going out there and killed yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because that shit is so fucked up.
It is. It's really fucked up. And the part that sucks was you know, not to make their situation any special than anybody else, because every life lost is special. But, you know, it affected Tamara Housley and her husband, Adam Housley. His niece was one of the victims, and she was only 18 years old.
Yeah, and that's really tragic. I mean, again, all the people who lost family members and the victims that lost their lives, it's very, very tragic. But, you know, it's hurtful all over, you know what I'm saying? Because she was with a group of people and
they all made it out okay.
So they were asking, like, you know, did you guys see her? And she was like, the girl was texting back like everybody was accounted for except for her.
Right.
So, you know, at that point it's kind of like,
and then the scary part is when they went back to when her family went back to check, because, you know, like you have a GPS tracker on your iPhone and your Apple Watch, it showed her still on the dance floor.
Yeah.
And this was hours after.
Right.
So, you know, at that point, they were assuming that she was missing. Mm-hmm. But, you know, obviously you don't want to assume the worst. But it just sucks because all of her friends, they got to escape out of the window. Obviously, they, you know, acquired some wounds, glass wounds, but it just sucks that she just didn't make it. And it's just, I'm so tired of hearing about these types of things in the news.
Right. Very, very sad. And I mean, again, it's a shooting or some type of mass killing every week.
But another thing to piggyback off what you said, them, you know, assuming that it's mental illness and assuming that it's PTSD, I feel like that's on the government. Because again, when these military VAs are coming out, they're not getting treatment.
No, they're not getting treatment. Some of them are living on the streets. There's a lot of shit going on with that.
Yeah, so I feel like half of this falls on the government because they failed to take care. Yeah, they failed to take care of their people. They failed to take care of the ones who serve this country.
Right.
And you know, I'm not really sure what was going through his mind when he did it. Obviously, he wasn't in the right mind, and you know,
I don't know. Well, we're just gonna continue to pray for the family and the victims that this happened to.
Yeah.
But we're gonna go
sucks.
Right. But we're gonna move on to swipes and giggles. Doesn't matter your background. People shouldn't be allowed to have guns unless deemed safe. I agree with that 100%. You know, I mean, you have the right to bear arms, but it's like if you're crazy and you have, you know, no control over yourself and you know, you have thoughts of suicide and things like that. No, there's no way you should be allowed to have a gun.
They have
way.
all these military discounts to go and purchase weapons and get your, you know, your license to bear arms, but they don't have any type of activities for these veterans to go to seek help.
Right.
And it's
sad.
It's
very, very sad.
Yeah.
But we're going to jump into what's been going on in Georgia, what's been going on in Florida.
Yes.
A lot. But before we do that, we do want to congratulate the ladies out here in Massachusetts.
Yes.
So I know one of the young ladies personally who ran and she won. So shout out to Liz Miranda. So she was elected state
representative
of 5th
Suffolk.
So shout out to her. Shout out to
Ayanna
Presley,
who is the first Black woman elected to Congress.
Right.
And then we have Joanna Haynes.
Yes.
And we have China Taylor.
So there was a list of other Joanna Haynes, I think she's from Connecticut. So there was a list of Black women who won across the board. There was more, but we were basically just trying to give shout out to the ladies in Boston.
Right.
Also 19, what was it?
Oh, let me get to that. Yeah. So 19 women.
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 Didn't even drunk too. No, you have it. But anyway, 19 women. They all ran for
the judicial system. And, you know, most of them were like judges. How the heck am I losing my... Sorry, guys. I have notes here. Okay. So 19 Black women who ran for judge in Harris County, Texas, won last night. So
all of them won.
They all won.
So that was dope right
there.
Yep.
And so they're known as the Houston 19.
Okay.
It's actually amazing. So I'm just going to name a few of them. I want to give a congratulations to Sandra Peak, Judge Ramona Franklin, Jermaine Tanner, Angela Graves Harrington, Cassandra Holloman, Tanya Jones, and Deidre Davis, and LaShawn A.
Right. All right. So shout out to the ladies out there in Houston and to the ladies in Boston, everybody that won across the board. You know, basically with you know, you being in a position that you're in, I definitely hope that you do something for your community, specifically Black people, because they need it more than anybody else. All right. So moving on to the election. So the elections was crazy all across the board. Definitely crazy with what was going on down there in Georgia, voter suppression, and also what was going on down there in Florida. Like really, really crazy. So before we actually went on air, I seen that they had like the crates of the ballots behind a damn school. That was like the grates was sealed, but the lady was taking pictures, and then she also was filming some people taking ballots out of their cars, like unmarked cars, like just taking them out. So it's like, what the fuck are y'all doing down there? Super, super crazy. So
yeah, that's suspicious.
So supposedly, Stacey Abrams, she basically said that she is not conceding, and you know, she demands a recount. So I think she has so many counts to go until she can do a what is it called, a runoff, and then another one where they can do like a recount or whatever.
Right.
But basically Kemp basically stated that he is, you know, he's going to make his transition. I think he resigned today from his position so he can transition. But I don't get it. It's like, how can you be over the fucking election? Like that shit is crazy to me. Like, he's over the election. He's over all of the stuff that goes on with the election. So of course they're gonna rig that shit. Yeah. They said it was like 15 machines that was locked up and not used during that time. 15 or 19 machines that was locked up and wasn't used during that time. That shit is crazy to me.
It's proof that it's rigged.
Right.
Because if you're already like, oh, I won, I'm going to resign from my job. Right. I know I got this. Like, it's one thing to be cocky, and then it's one thing to be like, no, I know for sure because it's rigged. Right. I paid for this.
Right. So that's the same thing that's, again, going on in Florida. So I was trying to figure out why the dude, what's his name? The black dude, Andrew. I was trying to figure out why he conceded so early. He was basically saying based off of the numbers that he got, that's why he conceded.
Right.
So I'm sorry. So he I think he conceded, and I forgot the other guy's name.
Who,
but anyway,
was it Matt?
No, I think the Nelson guy, if I'm not mistaken.
Bill.
So anyway, he was basically stating that based off of the numbers that he got, that's why he did it. But right now, they're supposed to be facing a recount. So I'm not really sure how that's going to go. I mean, you know, it's going to be all over social media, anything. Yeah. And anyway, so you guys will be able to keep up with that. But I did put the links below if you guys want to check that out. Really quick shout out to Dwayne and Gabrielle. Did you know that they had a surrogate? I didn't know that she had fertility issues.
I didn't know either, and it took me by surprise, but I'm not gonna lie to you. I seen them pictures and I was like, really though? Like, I get it. I understand, because listen. So if you see the pictures that they posted, it's Gabrielle and Dwayne. They're sitting in, obviously, the hospital bed. It looks like she gave delivery herself. She has a fucking sweatband on her head. Right. She has the gown on, the baby.
Why would everybody was actually clowning her, though, about that?
Yeah, yo, I'm sitting there dying. I'm like, fuck all this surrogate shit. Congratulations. This is beautiful. But at the end of the day, bitch, you look like you just pushed out a whole baby. Are we gonna give some type of credit to the woman that actually pushed the baby out? Like, I would have.
Oh my God.
I would have much. Yeah, I get it. A Star was like, no, it's probably for bonding. I'm like, no.
Yeah, like, you know, you have to, when you give birth, you lay the baby
skin to skin.
Yeah, skin to skin. So, you know.
You could have did all that skin to skin. You could have just pulled off your shirt for a little bit and laid the baby on your chest. This bitch got in the bed.
Well, maybe she just wanted to have that experience.
So she wants to have the pictures, so when the baby gets older, she can be like, no, it was me.
But you also have to understand, with her not being able to have a baby herself, she probably felt a way about it. There's a lot of women out here that has that same issue, that they're not able to have babies.
Right.
You know, so it's, you know, thank God that they did find somebody. Who else said that they were looking for a surrogate to have a baby? It was somebody else. I forgot who it was.
I don't know, but I don't like the surprising. I don't like the surprising.
Well, they probably didn't want everyone to know, and something like that is really personal. So it's like, I probably would have been the same way too. Like, okay, let's just wait until she gives birth, because you never know what's gonna happen, and then you're dealing with an outside person,
right? And you don't know what she's gonna feel
exactly.
After birth,
exactly.
Then big legal issues,
right? So I definitely would have waited too. So,
but congrats to them.
Yes, congrats to them.
Their baby's beautiful. They're a beautiful couple.
Did you guys hear that Kiki Wyatt got married again?
Yeah. That's
crazy.
This is like the second time in just a few years.
But she has mad kids. She has mad kids. I mean, I get that she's looking for love, and hey, I'm not knocking you. I'm not knocking you, but
this might be it. This might be her end all be all.
That, I mean, I don't know. She said she was in love, and she told everybody she was in love. But her husband actually left her when she was pregnant.
I heard about that.
She was pregnant and she had a son, I think, who was battling cancer.
Wow.
So he left during that time, which I think is really fucked up. But they were basically saying like, oh, she was crazy, and I don't really know the true story.
I mean, have you seen R&B divas?
No, not really.
You never
Was she
seen
crazy?
R&B divas? She a little cuckoo.
Well, I mean, there
She
you
a
have
little
it.
Cuckoo.
She's crazy,
but she's cute. But she's cute and she's real.
and she can sing.
And she can sing. And she was super open about her experiences that she was having with her relationships and her children and her music past and how she was trying to rebuild herself as an artist. And so I'm super happy for her for falling in love again and getting married.
Right.
Fuck what everybody gotta say, girl. Live your best life.
Okay. So really quick. So I know that we talked about the whole Matt Barnes and Gloria before. So he actually scored big. He did gain full physical custody of his twin boys. And I know before he was paying, I can't remember if it was $20,000 or $40,000 in child support. So
she can kiss that goodbye.
I think that was her only source of income. So I don't think that he's not obligated to pay that anymore. I think they're still battling some other issues or whatever. But I think it's great, because sometimes it's hard for fathers to go and fight in court and actually win.
Right.
There's a lot of good fathers out here that is fighting to get their kids because their mother's crazy. I'm not calling her crazy because I don't really know their situation. I'm just speaking in general.
But them boys look just like him.
They look just like him. But yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot to deal with. When you're out here trying to get custody of your kids and it's hard for you to get custody of your kids and they always try to give custody to the mother. But I actually know a lot of guys who have full custody of their kids.
Right.
So I think it's super dope, and I feel like what I've seen, the bitch is crazy. No, sir.
Yeah. And so basically he has a restraining order on her until 2020.
Right.
So that's a hell of a long time.
But she still gets to see the kids.
Yep.
She gets to have dinner with them on Wednesday nights, and I think she gets like visitation. They rotate like that or whatever.
We're trying to figure out holiday season.
Yeah, so good luck to them. Speaking of holiday season, we can go ahead and jump into the relationship topics. So cuffing season.
Yes,
I don't call it the whole cuffing season or whatever like that because I think that's kind of for like young people, right?
Yeah.
So,
but I fit in that category.
Yeah, but I mean, you're not cuffing just for the winter, okay?
No,
then.
I'm not cuffing just.
All right, so it's like a lot of people out here, like, you know what? I've been rocking with you for the last month. You know what I'm saying? It's about to get cold outside. What up?
You trying to cut them?
Right. You trying to get warm? Like, what's good? What's good? So yeah, cuffing season. A lot of people are. Okay, so if you started dating somebody in like September, going, I would say like the end of August, okay? And you wasn't really dating anybody else. You started dating this guy and you're like, all right, cool. We're rocking. We're gonna rock it out. We're dating now. And we're dating now. So is it someone that, and this is for everybody, is it someone that you're now going to start bringing around your family for the holidays? Because mind you just started rocking with him. So is he like, when you cuff somebody during that time, are they...
Yeah, no, that totally depends on your relationship with them and how it started. Because you could definitely be dating somebody and just not have that connection to where they deserve a spot in your personal life.
Right.
But then you could be rocking with somebody for 2 weeks and they just automatically fit. Everybody around you knows about them because you're talking about them.
Right.
Everybody, loves them, wants their presence. You want their presence, and they automatically fit into your personal life. So, I mean, it all definitely depends on who the person is and how you really feel about them. Like if it's just purely sex, then no. I wouldn't bring them around your family because that's gonna be.
I mean, remember, you guys you cuffed each other, so that's somebody that you're currently dating now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you have Thanksgiving, you have Christmas, you have New Year's, and then 2 months later you got Valentine's Day. You know what I'm saying?
I am gushy mushy. I am a love child.
So you're doing all of that.
I'm doing all of that. You are it.
Let me ask you a question. How soon is it to expect a Christmas gift?
Hey, listen.
And that's what everybody like. How soon is it to expect a Christmas gift?
But fuck time.
Right.
That's how I feel. I feel like if you feel like this person deserves something.
Hey, Ash. Thanks for tuning in.
And if you genuinely want to give them something, then do it.
Yeah.
But if you have a second like guess in your heart, like, oh, should I?
Right.
You know what I mean? Then probably just get them something small, or just, you know, do something with them around the holidays to make them, you know, still feel appreciated. But I would say this: if you're just dating somebody, don't go all out your first holiday season.
And a lot of people try to do that because they be trying to impress somebody. Like, dude, I'm not about
like,
to impress you.
You know, you got to top that next year, right? You know, okay, this year you buying Shorty a Louis Vuitton bag, you better buy her a car next year,
right?
Because she's gonna be expecting more. You can't go from a Louis Vuitton to Michael Kors. You gotta,
and then she's not even gonna want the Michael Kors.
You gotta start her off small. Get her a 9 West purse.
I don't. Okay. Yo, you're mad dumb, yo. But why do guys do that? Why do guys always try to agree? It depends on the connection. All right. So shout out to everybody in the chat. So why does everyone why do guys do that? Why do guys try to go all out for like the chick, and then, you know, the following year they're probably broke? Like, what's up with that?
Yo, I don't know. I don't have that experience. It's usually the first year they broke, the second year they broke, and the third year they broke.
Fuck that. Nah. Like my thing is this.
I'm usually the one that goes all out.
Nah, you can't do that. You can't do that. I'm letting you know now. All right.
Nah, I can't say I'm done because the way I'm set up, my heart's just like that.
Yeah, you know what, Denise, you're too nice. Stick with me, and you'll be just like me. You'll be just as fucking Betty. Okay, so we're gonna read what's going on in the chat.
All right,
you can start from
on here.
You can start.
Oops, sorry.
I saw that. Ashley.
Okay. Say what you say. Hey, ladies.
Yeah.
All right, Swipes and Giggles was like, yeah. Chuck CP said, agreed. It depends on the connection. Not everyone needs to meet the fam. I agree with you. Stay Pure says, my first gift would be handmade. What you gonna make, a macaroni?
Right.
Macaroni card?
Macaroni chain? Fuck out of here.
Swipes and Giggles says, dudes can only show themselves in 2 ways: their pockets and what's in their pants.
Damn. That's why Poco said that.
Yeah, right.
Yo, but that's kind of, I don't know. I don't know that for some guys it might be, you know.
Honestly, the first year, like it depends on when you meet each other. Like if it's almost a year, then, you know, I don't know. I just feel like give what you genuinely feel. Don't go into the store looking for something to impress their family, or to just go over the top. Just really think about genuinely their personality, their style, things that they may need. And, you know,
don't try to go all out and buy all of this bullshit.
Don't stress yourself out. They're going to appreciate you regardless. And if it's a true connection, y'all going to be giving each other gifts all year round.
Right. But not only that, if you guys are just now dating, like for the holiday season, if you just now getting into it, you know, I don't think gift cards are bad. You know what I'm saying? I mean, when you've been dating for somebody for a while, and if my boyfriend get me a gift card, I'm gonna be looking at him like, nigga, what the fuck is this? Like, you know what I like? Why would you get me a gift card? You know what I'm saying? So,
but if you don't know somebody, of course a gift card's gonna work. Because you're like, well, at least I know what store you like, or at least I'm giving you the option.
Be in the chat talking shit. What did he say? Wait, it's right here.
What's going on? Under 1 year should be less than $50, then builds up, says Ash.
Actually, stop being cheap.
Beanie says, women don't want or like love. LOL, it's 2018. Shit boring. No, that's not true.
That's not true at all.
Dr. Giggle says, if they like bubbles, get a bubble machine. Maybe dumb to others, but the person who gets the gift will love it. Right. No, it's true. If we only good for 2 things.
Hey, what up? Oh, finally catch me live. What up? What's good?
Lee the Great One says, hey Star, I finally got the chance to catch y'all live.
So thank you guys for everybody. Thanks to everybody who's tuning in tonight. So I do have a few different topics. My friend emailed me a few topics, but I want Deneva to read over this topic because I thought this shit was so fucking shady.
Oh shit.
So shady. Like I the way I feel about this. Go ahead, Deneva. Take it away. Okay. Take it away.
It's titled, I'm sorry, I was desperate.
She wasn't desperate. That bitch knew what she was doing.
All right. 2 weeks ago, I did the unthinkable. I don't know how I got myself in this situation, but it happened, and I regret every minute of it.
She don't regret it.
I had sex with my cousin's husband.
Dirty little bitch.
I wasn't drunk, but I can't admit I was desperate for some male attention. I haven't had sex in almost a year, and my body needed it.
Dirty little bitch.
I feel awful. I feel guilty.
No, she don't.
I feel like a slut and a backstabber.
I got mad ad-libs. Go ahead.
My cousin is the kindest person you could ever know, and I love her. But lately, she's put on some weight, and her husband has lost interest in her. I know this because she confided in me and told me, I don't know how I allowed her husband to sleep. Hold on, is this the same shorty from last week where the husband said the shorty put on 60+ pounds?
Oh, no.
This her cousin. He said, I got you. I
Don't
got
even
you.
worry about it. Let me throw this pussy on him real quick. He'll be all good.
In the meantime, cuz go to the gym. I got your husband.
Oh my
This
god.
is some bullshit.
Wait. There's more. Go on the other
there's
side.
more.
Yeah. So just
Tell me that.
finish it up.
Ready for
Bring
this,
it on
guys?
home.
Are you ready for this, guys? All right. I don't know how I allowed her husband to
Somebody
sleep
said, is
with
this the
me.
Players Club?
Right. Shit.
Yeah.
He was just supposed to be stopping by to drop off a cake she baked for my birthday.
Woo. Yo,
Now, I know the bitch ate the cake too, but all right, let's go on.
dirty little bitch.
I was getting out of the shower and didn't have time to put on clothes when he came, so I answered the door in my towel. I never expected him to look at me the way he did and touch me the way he did. Oh, niggas want to be touchy. Okay. I tried not to show that I liked it, but I guess my lack of attention.
This bitch is trifling, okay? That's trifling. That is so fucking
I'm
trifling.
over here just trying to hold it together. Over here having. Woo. All right. Okay. I never expected him to look at me the way he did and touch me the way he did. I tried not to show that I liked it, but I guess my lack of attention was clearly displayed in my body language. We ended up having sex on my couch. This bitch is doing anywhere, huh? Was quick, and as soon as it was over, I felt like I was going to throw up. He apologized and made me promise to not say anything to my cousin, but I feel too bad about it. I want to tell her, but I don't want to hurt her, and I don't want to mess up our relationship.
All right. So,
Sign desperate.
yeah, she desperate, all right?
Sign dirty.
You dirty little bitch.
I was getting these comments.
You're going to read the comments.
Yeah, let's get these comments, guys. All right.
What up, Neeks?
Gotta take it easy.
What up?
Is this the
What up,
Players
cuz?
Club? Sophia, wow. Your cousin's husband, though, disloyal freak bitch.
Mhm.
Okay. Poco, yo, dirty little bitch. Nika, we in here. What you mean we in here?
She just got
She just got in
Yeah,
here.
she was at work, I think.
Sorry, Nika. I'm just confused. There's a lot of shit going on right now.
a lot of shit.
Mr.
I'm all
Austin
hot, sweating.
clearly on his ass dying.
Little bitch.
Chuck said, not even a whole year. Damn, laughing my ass off. Lay the Great said, that bitch busted open for the cousin hubby.
Yo, this is my thing. Like shit like that. Like, okay, for instance, if you know your cousin is married, this shit pisses me off. This is your cousin's husband. And if you're close, you obviously have to be close to your cousin because she's fucking baking you a cake for your birthday.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you're not even supposed to be looking at him in that fucking way. You're not supposed to be looking at him in that way. I would never look at my cousin, my friends, anybody's husband in that fucking manner. Never.
And the part that kills me is she gonna say, I never expected for him to look at me or touch me the way he did.
Bitch, you was looking at
where
him.
was your antennas?
Hello. Yeah, didn't even, hey, stick with me, baby. You gonna win.
Where was her antennas? When he was touching you.
Okay.
You should have been like, get the fuck out of my house, nigga.
Exactly.
Take off and bounce.
When he made a move like that, you supposed to be like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, I don't give a fuck how desperate you are. There's vibrators.
Who said it? Nika said
There's
it.
mad different shit that
hoe.
you can use to get your shit off, little bitch. Okay?
No, I want you to, here's my advice. I want you to tell your cousin, because she gonna use them extra pounds to beat your ass, and I'm gonna help her. So drop your addy for me and Star. We're gonna pull up.
That shit is dirty.
We're not gonna fight for
That's
real.
so
We just gonna
fucking
record and show it to our viewers here
right
on YouTube.
Right.
But we want this juice. So yeah, go ahead. We want you to go ahead.
We're gonna
and
cut
let your
that
cousin
bitch.
Know, what you did. So we can see you in the news getting your ass beat.
Calm down, Kayla. Read the comments. But yeah, that's super dirty.
Diego says, oh, come on now. Like, you know,
Yeah,
what
both
you're
of them was
doing.
trifling.
You know, the one thing you did that started y'all to stripping off clothing. Ash, so you didn't have not one person in your DM or X-Fling you could have hit up.
Thank you.
Trifling, both of them. They planned that shit right. Stay Pierce says he's just as shady for hitting a cousin.
Mm-hmm.
Sophia Adams, right star, swipes and giggles. Shit, I tell my guy friends, boyfriends, they ugly as hell because they are. They ain't my type, fam.
Okay. Let them know, swipes and giggles.
Them are trifling. Giggles says, you are friends type. You are my friends type.
Not mine. I agree with that. I agree with that.
I mean, automatic. Like, there may be sometimes I'm like, oh, your boyfriend's cute or whatever, but I would never look at your spouse in that way, and it's just so disgusting,
right?
That she would even allow herself to get there, and then clearly you have no remorse to it. You know, oh, I was about to throw up after, bitch. No. Where was all that energy?
No, you enjoyed that shit. You enjoyed that shit, and
you obviously
there had to be some type of attraction there, because there's no fucking way that you just about to lay down with your cousin's husband like that. There's no fucking way.
So I hope and pray the cousin is watching this. Wait, are they watching this?
I hope they're fucking watching this, because that is so fucking dirty and trifling. Like, you don't do no shit like that.
I don't even know if he had a condom, Chuck, because he didn't say nothing about a condom up in here.
And then not only that, he probably didn't have a condom because it was something that just happened, and he's married, unless he's out here just slinging that, dropping dick off, huh? Maybe he's just out here dropping dick off everywhere.
Clearly he is, because there's no way it's gonna go from dropping a cake off to fucking.
Exactly.
If he's not already out here doing shit behind his wife's back.
But like I said, there already had to be some type of feelings there for you to be out here.
Right. It just brings back a lot of soul food and Players Club type of shit. Y'all need to stop watching these goddamn 90s movies, okay?
Honey.
Got your mind fucked up.
Honey.
All right,
so moving on. Did we do this already?
Yes,
we did.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yeah. You're gonna read. So I'm gonna read some questions. Well, Deneva's gonna read. Patty Mail's gonna read some questions. Wait. We're missing stuff. Oh, Peter's laughing.
Peter.
He was picking up some cake. Right? Yeah, he was picking up some cake. No, he was dropping some cake off. All right, he was dropping dick off.
No, he was getting some cake.
Yeah, he dropped his dick off in that cake. All right,
some cake and whipped cream. God damn.
Or was the cake moist? I hate that word.
Moist is freaky.
Yo, I fucking hate that word. I think that word is so dirty. Like you know how like there's just one word that you hate. I hate that word.
You know, you were in science class and the teacher used to tell you, "Oh, go make sure the plants are moist." Start giggling. They moist, all right.
Moist, all right.
All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and read these questions.
All right, so we can read up. Whichever one you want to read. 1, 2, or 3.
I'll do 1.
All right, go ahead.
All right. So you and Bae break up, but y'all are still on the same phone plan.
Oh, this is petty, so we can go with this. Go ahead.
Yeah. Do you tell them pay the phone off and get your own plan, or play nice until it's paid off? It's 12 months for a contract. Or let's say you co-sign for a car, but y'all break up. What's the next step? Play nice or try to get out the co-sign.
That nigga's getting off of my plan. All right. Him and his new bitch can be on their plan together. That's it. What? So
why is it saying play nice? Because she can't afford to pay her own phone bill? Bitch, if you don't get a goddamn Metro phone.
So this was, I'm assuming this happened. So with that being said, get off of my fucking phone plan.
Yeah.
And there's this new thing now where you can actually like give the phone or the responsibility to somebody. I'm giving the responsibility to you. Take your shit and bounce. Beat it. Kick rocks with your new bitch.
Wait, I have to go back and read Swipe and Giggle's comment. She says, "I'm sorry, I'm thinking about random shit during sex. So ho, you ain't gonna tell me you didn't go, oh shit, let me stop fucking my cousin's husband."
Okay, dirty little bitch.
Cut them the fuck off. Go get Metro, fam. I can't co-sign shit unless it's my husband's. He should have got the cricket wireless plan.
Okay.
Simone said that. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like if we broke up, all that shit's out the window.
Right. I feel like
everything that made us a unit, it's no longer.
You're not gonna be on my plan.
Even if it fucks me up at the end of the day, at least I know that I don't have no ties to you. We have no reason to be in ties with each other.
Right.
and there's always a way out of something. Certain companies can
A
waive
Walmart
certain
plan.
shit. Yeah, something with you, a trap phone. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, even if he's stuck paying the bill, guess what? It's not under your name.
Mhm.
So it ain't gonna fuck up your credit, bitch. Fuck his credit.
Yeah, and so
Okay.
there's a lot of speaking of that swipes and good, there's a lot of chicks out here that be co-signing cars for dudes, and that's not even your man.
I work at a dealership.
Like, what the fuck is wrong with you bitches?
Do you know how many females come in and co-sign cars? That first of all, they'll come in and buy the whole car.
Okay.
And when it's time for delivery, it'll be a whole nigga. I'm like,
First of all, soon as she comes in and try to purchase the car, and he's like, yeah, I want that one. As soon as that, I'm be like, you know what? Go ahead and get you some juice. Get her some juice too. Listen, little bitch, you are not about to put your name. You don't even know this nigga can be getting this car so he can go pick up his side bitch. They can go fuck while you at work. Are you dumb? Are you dumb?
See, I'm just bringing y'all back to movies. You remember Baby Boy? Remember how Jody was out here in his dad's car? Don't let that be you. Don't let that be you.
Don't be a vet. Do not
Don't
be a vet. Don't be
and
her.
don't be Peanut. Don't be Peanut either.
Don't
she
be
was out
Peanut.
here being a side hoe. She
Right.
never even got a ride in the car.
Right. She never got a ride car. But anyway, so I think it's super crazy for you to keep him on your phone plan. One, because y'all broke up. He's gonna be out here talking, texting, and you know, doing all of that with other bitches.
Right.
So why would you want to keep him on your phone plan like that?
Paying
That's
for
just
that
dumb.
shit. Yeah,
Right.
I think it's just time to let it go.
Right. It's definitely time to let it go.
Like I said, there's always a way out of everything. Don't let that shit be an excuse. Companies have waivers all the time, especially for situations like this.
Exactly.
Don't let them scare you into a stupid contract.
Nope. All right. So moving on. Let's go with the next one.
All right. Ladies, you have been dating a guy for several months. Things are going great in every way. You later find out, and he admits that at one time he dated a man for a short while, not his ex. Ladies, could you date a man that says he's bisexual?
Did we talk about this before? No.
I feel like we were talking about something, and
we
I
led
mentioned
into this,
something stupid like that, and I was like,
hey, what's up, guys? If you guys are tuning in on Instagram, we are on FY Podcast on YouTube. So check us out.
Because I was watching Insecure.
Oh.
And do you remember when Molly was dating the dude who worked at Enterprise?
I've never watched Insecure.
Wow. For y'all who watched Insecure.
Simone, you're in here heavy, huh? Where the fuck your antenna's been at for the last 3 episodes?
She said he's gay. So I was watching the episode. I don't know if anybody on here watches Insecure, HBO, but Molly was dating the guy from Enterprise, right? And they were having like a deep little conversation. They was already fucking. They were having a deep little conversation. And he mentioned that one time a guy sucked his dick.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Okay.
And she went to her friends and she's like, yo, is he gay?
Yeah.
And all her friends was like, oh, you should give him a chance. He was experimenting. It's in college. How many of your friends was experimenting in college? But I feel like, damn, you know what? Maybe.
Dude, do you see my face? Like,
I see it. But you know what? I don't know, because I feel like it's unfair. I feel like it's unfair for me to say that girls should explore their sexuality and not have men explore their sexuality, because
am I on FY Podcast or is this on thing?
Because I don't think I would have a problem if my man did that. I don't think it makes him less of a man. That just makes him gay. It does make him gay. It does make him bisexual. It does make him bi-curious. But maybe he did it and realized it wasn't something for him. But I feel like everybody should have a right to explore their sexuality.
Fuck that. Fuck all of that shit that you're talking about. You can go ahead and read the chats because you want some other shit.
She's saying that until she meet a nigga.
Yeah, like, everyone has a chance to. The fuck they don't. Nigga, you out here sucking dick and want to kiss me in the mouth? Fuck up out of here.
Well, you ain't doing it no more.
You suck dick. Okay? So, bye.
No, but that's the thing. What if he wasn't the one out here sucking dick or taking dick? He got his dick sucked.
Listen.
Or, you know.
Gay is gay.
What if okay, guys, real quick. Do you think it's
they
gay?
ain't fucking with you. You see it?
Do you think it's gay?
It's nothing but girls in the chat.
All right.
What up, everyone?
Here we go. All right. So Chuck is answering from the question before. What if y'all didn't have a nasty breakup? Swipes and Giggles says, yes, she couldn't do it. Lay says a bisexual man is gay, point blank period. I can't with stars. Simone says and died slow in a corner. H over said gay. Stay Pierce says no thing as a bi dude. What is it, just gay? Swipes and Giggles says, but there is a stereotypes when girls experiment. Right. Lay the Great says, ain't no way once a man takes a bat, it's a wrap. Simone over here cracking up. He says, gay. Some straight dudes who ain't never touched a man likes getting their ass ate and plugged because their G-spot is back there. And that is so true. Shaquem said it's gay.
Who said that? Oh, I thought that was Ashley. Ashley known for saying some crazy ass shit. Go ahead.
Simone said gay. she had to let that go all the way. G-A and gay.
Oh my god.
Coco says gay. Fuck. So I mean, I get it. It is gay, but I feel like with the stereotype. Okay,
read the last three.
What else I didn't read? Oh, right. Fuck the bullshit. Laughing up. Keep on. He'll be trying to fuck your brother in hell. Okay. Fucking yes, gay as fuck. Betty man, that it's true though. That's their G-spot. I mean, I guess you're right.
Yeah, but I still think that is super. I'm not. First of all, if a dude, my thing is this: you have to tell people that before you start dating.
But wait, is it just as gay if a straight man that you're dating likes it when you like finger his butthole?
I think we discussed this. First of all, I'm not sticking my finger in nobody's ass. No. And I'm not licking nobody's ass. What the fuck do I? Yes, it is. Okay. To me, it is. I don't know what y'all freaky ass like. Y'all might like that shit. I don't like it. I don't like it. Pineapples. I don't like it. Fuck all of that.
Okay. No cap. Dudes will never admit they get stuff done to their ass because they know it will be deemed gay. I will get my head knocked off if I even try touching my man's ass.
Okay, so there you have it. Right, and as you should. Okay,
he said, "Bitch, you want to try it again?"
All right, I bet you're gonna be getting up off the floor.
Okay.
All right, you can read the last one. Oh, I have one from Bradley, but it's in my phone. And I don't think I can get to it.
Go get to it. I'm over here. All right. Hi guys, we live over here too.
We're also live on my Instagram too. Starzy STARZZEE. Okay.
All right. On to the next thing.
Go ahead.
So I have a friend that met his girlfriend, son's mom of 6 years when she was already 12 weeks pregnant. Fellas, could you see yourself taking that responsibility as stepdad or just dating somebody already pregnant? Chemistry and vibes are crazy good. Plus, you knew her from neighborhood, so you know her character, not a bad reputation, etc. Or could you, if you just met her? Star, I'm gonna let you answer this, but I have an answer for this.
All right, so guys, I'm actually gonna end this chat on Instagram really quickly, but if you guys want to tune in, we are on YouTube, so go to FY Podcast on YouTube now. Okay, hold on, let me figure out how to end this shit.
I'm excited to hear Star's response.
So I think it's kind of weird to kind of, I think it's weird to date someone when they're already pregnant. I mean, I don't really know. Like, I just think I kind of find it weird. You don't find it weird for?
Well, I'm gonna share something with you guys.
Okay.
So I got pregnant really young, but when I got pregnant, my baby's father ended up going to jail for a while. And I was talking to this guy who I went to school, never even found him attractive, to be honest, but he ended up wanting to date me, and he knew I was pregnant. I was already a good 18 weeks pregnant, so like knew the sex of the baby and everything. And he was completely cool with it, and he liked rubbing my belly, and he was very like loving and there for me in those ways. And I didn't feel anything wrong with it. He didn't feel anything wrong with it. But now looking back and being older, I would feel a bit uncomfortable because there were times when I felt like, oh, this is another man's baby. You know what I mean? And like as a man, I'm sure a man would feel like this is another man's baby, and you have to like my child was kicking at that time too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like, how do you feel? Like I was obviously young, so we weren't like sleeping in a bed together. We weren't having sex or anything like that.
Yeah, I have a question on that too.
Yeah. So I don't know if I would have been comfortable having sex with him while I was pregnant. I don't know if I would have been, but I obviously wasn't as sexual back then.
Right. So going off of that, and we'll read the questions in the chat. So going off of that is like, yo, are you, when women are pregnant, they're like, horny and they want to have sex and stuff like that. So if you're not with your baby's father and some guy want to date you, like, I think it's kind of weird if you're having sex with him while you have another man's baby inside of you. First of all, I think it's so weird and it's like super disrespectful.
I would feel uncomfortable having sex with my man.
Right.
Pregnant.
Why do men
father.
Yeah, and not only that, why do men find pregnant women attractive like that?
Oh, they have porn categories for that.
That shit is crazy to me. That is super, super crazy to me. I feel like, I don't know. That's
I heard
weird.
They got the best pussy. Is it true? Who out here had sex with a pregnant woman? Let me know. Okay, but let me hit the comments. let me hit these comments up. Swipes and Giggles responding to the gay comments, just saying, she said, well, then it's gay when a dude eats a girl out or fingers her, because lesbians were all about that life before and men were. So what do people feel about that? What she said. Chuck's laughing at you, Star. Beanie says, girls that lick ass are the devil child. Rebecca said, hey, ladies. Hey, Becca. Ash says, she laughing at you, Star. Swipe says, first, that's a category on porn sites. So at that point, it's a fetish.
Oh, my God.
Right. Beanie says, LOL. Chuck says, nah, laughing my ass off. That's wild. So, yeah, I agree. Like, I definitely couldn't be sexual with another man knowing I'm carrying another man's baby. But it just, like, how like, has any guy in the chat, have you ever had sex with a woman while she's pregnant? Like, what is it a difference? What does it feel like? Is there
I heard it's tight and wet. That's what I heard.
That's probably why it's a fetish.
Checkup said, yeah, Star, it is weird. Yeah, it's mad weird. So we're gonna go ahead and read one more letter that somebody wrote. Go ahead.
Okay. Is she texting my man? Is that bitch texting my man?
Don't mess with my man.
I'm gonna be the one to bring it to you.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
All right. All right, for real. All right. I have a feeling that my boyfriend is creeping with my half sister. I recently connected with her after my father
these hoes is dirty.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to be
half
checking
sister,
everybody.
cousin. Oh, these bitches want to fight.
Okay. With her after my father got sick and called for all his children to unite.
Hey, everybody in the chat room, make sure you guys hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Thank you.
Yes. First of all, I was annoyed. Oh, sorry. Where was I? I recently connected with her after my father got sick and called for all his children to unite. Anyway, she met my man and I got a funny feeling immediately. She was commenting about how fine he is and telling me how lucky I am. It made me uncomfortable. Fast forward to last week at my birthday dinner. First of all, I was annoyed with the sister for trying to be in complete control of everything. She was rubbing my guests the wrong way with her uppity attitude. On top of that, she was all over my man.
Oh, hell no.
She was feeding him and flirting with him.
Feeding him? Bitch, okay, go ahead. You know what?
I asked him to stop entertaining her mess, but he thought it was hilarious and continued letting her feed him.
You bitches
They
dumb.
ruined my birthday. Later that night, I saw his phone. She was texting him saying she wishes she could cross that line, but I'm family and that's a no-no. For the past couple nights, he's been coming in later, not wanting sex, just acting different.
Don't even read anymore.
I've been trying to get to his phone, but I can't. Bitch, you better run to the bathroom with that shit.
No.
I have a feeling they are creeping. Does it seem that way, or am I crazy, son, suspicious, sis? No, you are an intuition, sis. You got that intuition. They fucking.
Yo, he said you ain't. I'm gonna let you read the comments because this shit is
she
funny.
ain't learned from Ebony in the Players Club. They ain't.
Yo, listen.
I only asked because you're married. What's your
Listen, Linda. Listen.
What did Rebecca ask? Can you relate, Star?
Okay, listen. I mean, not as far as going far. First of all, y'all already know me, so it's only so much shit I'm gonna take. But you're feeding my forget my man, my husband. That's not gonna
that's
go.
Totally inappropriate. Number one,
it's not. It's disrespectful. Like who is raising you bitches? Like that is so fucking disrespect. That is grounds to get your ass whooped. Like, fuck a birthday, honestly, and it's my birthday. Fuck that.
I've seen certain people have like relationships with their family and their men, and they're all like super close and like texting one another's like partners, and you know what I mean? Like, I know you guys seen the Kardashians, like how Khloe texts Scott, hangs out with him, they lay in the bed together, and like, you know what I mean? Like shit like that. Just like she'll sit on his lap. Weird shit. I don't condone none of that shit. I've never been for none of that shit. I don't give a fuck how close me and you are. We could have came out the same womb. No.
You got to read these comments.
I'm not for none of that shit. Sorry.
Usually, I don't like to show people what we're drinking because Don Julio has a sponsor, but I need to
If
drink.
she died, she died. Fuck it. Sis, you was dumb. You was wrong. You needs to leave. But the guy is out of the picture, so life goes on. You still need and deserve love and be desired to. I think Star is going for a second shot.
Yes, I need one. These fucking questions are crazy. Oh my God.
This is the first. I'm sorry. We're breaking history. This is the first time on FY Podcast the Star has gone for a second shot. And hers is little, but she went for it. Look. Now she want to make it bigger.
Fine. No. It's split even. All right, ready? All right, we're gonna take a shot and then we're gonna read the comments because these bitches, these thoughts out here. These bitches is weird.
Oh my God, I can't. Okay, can I tell you a story?
Am I gonna die for mixing tequila? Oh, go ahead.
Let me tell you.
You said a little bit.
You're gonna die a little bit, but you can come back by the end of the show at least. I have this cousin. I was dating this guy, and she lived with me at my mom's house, and I was dating this guy, and he lived with me at my mom's house because he was my brother's best friend at the time or whatever. So anyways, I noticed a little funny business between them. Like she was super like touchy feeling with him and like always like, oh girl, he's so cute and all that like weird shit. You know what I mean? And I had to break up with his ass living with me, and I'm like, you here for my brother, not for me, for real.
Right.
So I'm like, you gotta go.
Right. So
because I don't play that shit.
Anything like that. Well, okay, we're gonna read the chats because y'all are going in here. Okay, Deneva, take it away. You know my glasses is behind the computer.
She said, I'm sorry, that's white people shit. Who said that? Lady Great said grounds. That bitch would be in the sea. Bruh, I have friends who are married and mad close with each other, but they would never do shit like that. Right. It's a time and a place for everything, and it's a matter of respect, and it's a matter of being appropriate. Right. Like it's okay to be close with your friend's spouse, but you should know where too much is too much. Right. You know what I mean? Any thoughts of sexualness needs to be removed from your fucking mind. Right. Just, come on now.
I agree with that.
Ash said, I know now she got a new man and they both happy, but it does sound weird. I probably couldn't do it. Chuck said, I think she's talking about the pregnancy thing. Chuck says, folks crazy. Lady the Great says, Don Julio is the shit. Yeah. Swipes and Giggles says, Nevi. They don't know me as Nevi here.
Yeah, when she was saying, somebody said Nevi, I was like, the fuck is that? Okay.
Nevi, that's a lot of triangles going on. Laugh out loud.
Yeah, so that's crazy. It's like, my thing is this. In any type of situation, you have to respect people's you have to respect people. You have to have boundaries. And for family members to cross the line like that, you sleep with your cousin's husband, and then like she said her stepsister. Like, come on, that shit. Her half sister. That shit is fucking crazy. Like, I would never, ever, ever look at my cousin or whatever, their mate like that. Like, I mean, if the dude is cute, he's cute. But yo, like, anytime somebody's dating somebody, and just like Swipes and Giggles said, like, yo, you're with that person, but you're not my type. You might be cute and whatever, but you're not my type. You know what I'm saying? Everyone has different types, and you're not my type. So I'm not about to be like, oh, you know what? This nigga look kind of good. Is dick good? Like, bitch.
And like, what? There's like, so many other men out here. You're really gonna look to your friend or your sister or your cousin,
right?
Man,
this bitch out here trying to suck my nigga's dick in the corner. Like, what type of shit is that?
Just know. Anybody,
fuck up out of here.
Anybody in here, you try and get close to my man. I know he fine. Y'all need to know who he is. I know he fine. You try and touch my man, I'ma cut you.
Yo, I'm gonna be honest. Deneva's man is kind of fine. He looking good. You know what I'm saying? I seen him the other day, and I was like,
I'm gonna cut you too. I'm gonna spike her tequila with some.
No, I didn't want to see what you were gonna say, but see what I'm saying? You see how that goes? Like for me to be like, yo.
It's
when she's
weird.
Like, she's like, oh, my man's fine.
It's weird. I have
like, come on, like that's fun.
Honestly. Hide behind my.
Sorry, guys. Sorry.
Hide behind the microphone. Shit.
Oh, right.
Swipe the Giggles goes once again another porn category. What is it? Fucking your sister's man.
Right. Like,
fucking
come on.
your cousin's man.
Yeah.
Categories. Come on now.
That shit's
Nebby,
dirty.
I'm gonna walk up on your man with open arms talking about some cousin. Bitch, I'm gonna cut you too.
Nah,
Okay.
I don't play that cousin shit. Like,
I don't play none
like you
of
know
that
how dudes be like, oh, that's my sister. I know all your sisters. Nope.
Mm-mm.
Try again.
No.
Oh, that's my cousin. I know
Try
all
it
of them
again.
bitches too. Try again. Like, don't throw that card to me, because if you're not related in no type of way, them bitches is trying to fuck. And even if you are related, some of these bitches like that incest shit, so they might be trying to fuck too. You gotta be careful.
You never
Because I'll be
know.
like this. You be like, oh, that's my cousin. I don't know her. Yeah, that's my cousin from such and such. You
That's
know
why
what?
I
Y'all are
can't
not
date-
close enough, so she still might be trying to fuck.
That's why I can't
I
date
don't
no
give a fuck.
friendly ass nigga.
Nah. And that's what we talked about too. Dating friendly niggas that be flirting and shit like that. Fuck all of that shit.
Right. No,
Nope.
I can't.
Nope, y'all niggas is playing too close, and that's too close to home. And I wouldn't even do that to a friend. Like, you can't be out here just doing all. Yeah, we're gonna have to fight. We're gonna have to fight. So, what did she say?
She said, laughing my ass off. Nah, you ain't got no females in your family. Poco the Goddess says, or that's my friend's type shit.
Yeah, nah, bitch, we fighting. So, you know, if you want to fight.
Oh, Stay Pure said someone coming up the stairs.
Oh, I think because we was like, look at this. Did we do that or no? But you know what? My thing is this. I would say respect your friends. We did?
Sorry, no.
Oh, all right. Well, you can go ahead and read it.
Okay.
So
quick
this
question
is
for
it,
everybody.
and then we're gonna end.
Yep.
But it's good tonight. So remember, everybody, y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. It's like 18 people in here. Don't be disrespecting us like that. No, sir. 19. Oh, go ahead.
And we got 6 likes. We love y'all. Love y'all.
So make sure you guys
Okay.
hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't subscribed. All right, go ahead.
Next question. Does having sexual conversations with someone count as cheating, even if there has never been any physical contact or talk about hooking up to have sex? Yes, it is. Because it's like no.
Swipes and Giggles said, y'all better like this. Yeah. Swipes and Giggles.
Because what conversation were you having to lead you up there? First of all, why can't you have that same conversation with me? I'm laying it down.
Mm-hmm.
And if I'm not, tell me what I need to do.
Right. So I never really understood the fact of someone having to have a conversation with somebody else other than the person that you're actually fucking, person that you're actually with, and you're talking sexual to them. Like,
Yeah,
oh yeah,
is
I
it
like
like a-
this and I like to. Like, why
Is
are you
it
not?
like
Why are you not telling it?
fetish?
Right. But
Is
I
it
don't
a
think it's.
fetish?
I think it's a fetish. To me, I think when you're having conversations like that with somebody, you actually like that person. There's something there. You know what I'm saying? You're not just talking about. You're not just saying that. Oh yeah, you know, I like this and I like that, and nah, there's something there.
Yeah, like what led you to that point?
Because there's some attraction there. You know what I'm saying?
I don't like that.
Like you're only gonna be sexual and talk sexual to a person that you like in some type of form. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm randomly like me and my friends talk a lot of shit. We talk about a lot of shit at work, but we're not talking about no fucking sexual experience and shit like that. Like no, like we discuss damn near everything. But we're not talking about shit like that. You're talking about shit like that with somebody that you actually have a connection to. Somebody that you want to fuck.
Yeah,
so let's not play those
It's
fucking games.
It's weird as fuck to me. I don't think it should happen. I would consider it cheating in my relationship.
Hell yeah, it's cheating.
I consider anything you talking to another female other than you like say, hey, how have you been?
Right.
Hope you and the fam is good.
Mhm.
Anything past that bullshit, you're cheating.
Right.
Sorry.
You're definitely fucking cheating. You're a cheater. And if I find out that you're in a fucking chat or you're in I'm gonna get myself worked up, excuse me. If I find out that you're on fucking IG, this bitch is hitting your DMs, so like, yeah, you know, I like to get fucked in the bathroom, bitch. You're getting fucked up and he's getting fucked up.
All right,
you
here we
dirty
go.
little whore. Go.
All right. So Spice and Giggle says, nah, because I talk about sex all the time. What you mean? So you be talking
but you're
to your
single
friends?
though. You're single. You said you were single, Spice and Giggles.
She did say she's single, but like, do you talk to your friends? Stay Pure said, yeah, that's crossing the line because Spice and Giggles says, I don't see it as cheating, but it depends on how the convo's going. Tell me how the convo's supposed to go. Leah the Great says cheating starts with a conversation. That is true.
Mm-hmm.
H. Hova says not okay. Polka says yes, disrespectful as fuck. Exactly. Shaking my head. Chuck says people watch too much porn. Okay.
Yo, I'm gonna tell y'all. I don't know if you guys were on this this podcast when I was like I went on Pornhub for the first time. I'd never been on Pornhub before, so I went on there for the first time.
What do you want? X videos?
No. So what I was doing is I was looking for what's his name was. I was looking for his remix.
Just landed on Pornhub.
So somebody said, "Oh, hi, dude." He said, "Hi, this fucked up," but I'm not surprised.
So
I'm not surprised about
you went from tripping on you.
No,
to
because
in you.
Wait, who?
You.
Who? Oh, yeah, okay, all right. So going back, sorry guys. So so yes, so I was looking for his remix because they swiped it off of the internet and it was on a shade room that it was on Pornhub. So I went over there. So when I went, the ads is like people fucking. Like I saw somebody sucking dick in the corner on Pornhub. So I was like, this shit's kind of lit. Let me see what else.
And as you're swiping, it's playing. So you're seeing.
I was like this,
you know.
Let me see what else they got. Ooh, okay, he saved this for later. I created an account, so now I'm a Pornhub member. Go ahead.
You ain't paid $1, did you?
No, I ain't paid $1. Okay. Oh goddamn, Deneva, you know about that shit. Yo, who else is it? Who else?
I'm not even a Pornhub watcher no more. I'm over here at X videos. Everything's free.
No.
Everything's
who
free.
Else is a Pornhub member?
I used to be, but they asking for dollars.
Can you follow people on Pornhub? Y'all want to be my friend? That's not a thing.
Don't follow Star's ass on Pornhub because she ain't doing shit. But being nosy.
Follow me on Pornhub, B. I'm out here.
She ain't doing shit but being nosy and bringing it back to her husband. Talking about some, babe, can we try this?
Follow me on Pornhub.
Don't follow her.
Starzy, STARZZ.
Swipes and Giggles says, oh, see, nah, I'm not having that kind of convo. I'm having like a general sex conversation. Anyone can join in. Nothing secretive happening here. To be honest, I would rather a physical cheat than an emotional cheat. That's a pain that can't be explained. Yeah, like everyone not in so secluded area. We in the living room with this shit. Oh, okay, gotcha. So you read that one. Chuck said fact star. Rebecca says star stupid, duh. Lay said I'm on Pornhub, which I mean you can't be on both, my nigga. Oh, you gonna follow her on Pornhub? All right, cool. Do you? Hi dude said I checked Ian David Long's social media this morning at peaknew.com and his profile said dump Trump and now it's changed to former Marine, but nobody talks about it in the media.
So with that situation, no one's really going to talk about that in the media, especially if he was a Donald Trump supporter. Mm-hmm. That's always swept up under the rug.
Of course.
But I'm definitely going to look into that because because everything happened today, you have to kind of research and make sure you have to check your facts and things like that. So I'm not really sure on everything that that was related to the shooting, but I'm definitely
Trump hater, not supporter.
Trump hater. Okay. I'm definitely gonna definitely look into that. So you know Deneva be reading and she be saying shit wrong. But anyway.
First of all, this was Star.
Hello, nuh-uh.
I took a screenshot.
Bradley, why did you log in late? What about it's over? It's like 1 hour and 7 minutes.
Yeah, we out of here now.
But thank you. What it said, hi dude. So I am going to look into that. And I'll post some stuff on our podcast page on IG.
Yeah, and hit us up with any information that you find.
Right. So give out
the email.
Check us out on Instagram at FY Podcast. Deneva is Patty Mayo with 2 Y's, and I am Starzy, STARZZ. So you can check me out. You can check or you can email us. But we do have the Linktree link in our bio on YouTube, so you can definitely check that out.
If you guys have any like updated information,
right?
If it's valid, we'll speak about it next week.
Right. So we like to fact check so we can have the link and stuff like that, so people can, because people get so upset. Oh, you guys are not talking about the right shit. Oh, wait, click the link below.
We'll sneak it down there, sprinkling.
sprinkle. But anyway, so we definitely want to keep you guys updated on all the topics that we covered tonight. But tonight was lit. Tonight was a good show. We appreciate you guys for joining us tonight. I'm gonna be honest, I'm drunk, but Bradley, if you come to work tomorrow, Heeman, if you come to work tomorrow, I'm still killing you niggas. know that.
Hi, dude said, sorry about the sad talk. Keep the porn talk later.
No, we do appreciate that because again, I didn't have a lot of information on that. So I do appreciate that. So thank you. But again, if you guys are just now tuning into us and, you know, if you had a good time tonight, hit the like button and subscribe. If you didn't have a nice time, hit the like button and subscribe. No, sir.
No, I mean, definitely let us know what we can do to enhance your experience here with us. You know, we just try to make y'all happy and shit. But yeah. It was a good show.
Oh, no callbacks. Yo, yeah, I'm gonna kill you tomorrow. So anyway,
who, Bradley? You about to come up on here and wreck shit? What you about to do?
So we are gonna have Oh wait, one thing. We are going to be on It's Lit Boston. We're gonna be on their podcast on Sunday. I forgot to say that. We will be on It's Lit Boston on Sunday. We're gonna do their podcast. I'm not sure if they're doing it live or if it's gonna be recorded and then they're gonna release it later. But we will have the information on our IG page. So I'm definitely ready for Sunday. And he's actually doing something to bring all the podcasts, the Boston podcast together, which I think is super dope. So shout out to Show. That's pretty dope. And so we're doing big things. We're moving on up. All right. We're collaborating. You know, we're doing good things. There's another podcast. I forgot the name of it. They wanted us to be on too. So it'll be sometime next year.
Yep.
But anyway, so thank you guys for joining in. I had a good time. I'm lit because I mixed Don Julio with Patron. If you guys know them, please tell them to sponsor me. And let's see, you want to smoke? Oh, Brawley, shut up. You want to smoke. You can't even get past 80. Boy, bye. Anyway. So we'll be back next week, Thursday. The internet didn't mess up. We're lit. You know why? Because Philip called Xfinity and told it to increase that motherfucking speed and make that shit right. I don't know if it was YouTube or our internet, but last week was good, but we got a lot of hits on our streaming, so that was good, huh? Shout out to us. All right, we out of here. Oh, again, make sure you guys hit the like button and subscribe. And if you guys want updates, check our Instagram page at FY Podcast. You can check my page. I don't really post on a podcast page a lot. Deneva's ass, I don't know what she's doing. She got all the same credentials I got. She can post too, but if you guys want just like regular bullshit, you can check my page out at Starzy, Starzz.
If you want to see me not post anything, you can go to my Instagram. That's at Patty Mayo, PATTYMAYYO.
All right, thank you guys for tuning in. So until next time, I am out, and
remember, guys,
she's drunk. Go ahead.
You fuck with your friend's man, you're gonna get cut.
With my man.
Fuck with my man,
I'm gonna be the one I bring it to.
Fuck with Stars man, you're gonna get cut.
But
have a good night.
But you gonna get shot, nigga. No, sir. I don't condone violence, but okay. No, sir. Thank you guys. Thank you. All right, we out. That was good.
Look at us.